You need some light. Maybe it's better with. Actually, that probably shows it. So, I want you to see something. When I moved in, this is what my whole walls looked like. Gross, huh? That's really gross, huh? Now, I scrubbed, as you can see, I scrubbed and scrubbed. It was a little hard to get in corners like that, but I scrubbed. But that wasn't all. If you look at the wall, see that triangle? See that? That's where the clock is. If you notice, I scrubbed as much as I could. I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed the walls clean. Now, that's what it looked like when I moved in. Hence why I put this up after scrubbing the bottom. Because no matter how much you scrub, you're still going to have a little bit of streak. I mean, I've already scrubbed, like, I don't know, it must be on my 21st time. 19 to 21. And this is what it looked like when I moved in. Now, it wasn't just that, it was the cabinets, too. See this spot right here, how they're kind of like waxy and dirty? Let me see if I can find another spot. Here, right here, near the buckles I haven't taken off. You see that? Well, then I scrubbed it. It was everywhere like this, and I just scrubbed. As you can see from this one, I got it away from the handles. Took me forever to scrape it. Actually, looks like I missed one spot. Now, that took me 8 times with a actual power drill scrubber. Now, I've been scrubbing this thing clean since I moved in. A lot of work, hundreds of hours, and my own money. Scrubbing this clean because I don't want to look at grossness like this. The walls filthy. Look at that at the top. I had trouble reaching that without falling off a ladder. Especially that now I have a GI I can't. The more the landlord punches me on the ground and injures me, the less I can clean stuff like that. But at least I cleaned up most of his mess. And this was like this when we moved in. You should have seen this stove. It was so gross. Now it's sparkling white again. You should have seen the inside of the drawer. All of it. Disgusting. When they moved in, there was 10, 15 years of rot damage, window framing not being installed properly on the outside, pipes not being repaired, all different types of problems with this apartment not being maintained. There was no doorknob, holes indoors. But here is where I'm going to lose my mind, and I don't think my heart can take it. Remember, my mother and father already did this to me, and that's why I'm crippled. But you've seen what the walls look like. You've seen the evidence for yourself. I'm not going to speak. We'll watch that and see what you think. And then you're going to hear later that, no, I damaged it all. All that cleaning I did, it's all a lie. Those scrub brush marks up there, that's all my eyes. It's all not on camera. It's all a hallucination. The changing of colors there, and the fact that this is clean now, and the fact that this is what it looked like. I'll give you another example, the fridge. So I had to clean this fridge real good to get those stickers on it. Yes, I bought those special calendar stickers, but I had to clean it real good. As you can see, it's sparkling white. But what color was it when I moved in? Well, I left the part that was hard that I wanted my roommate to do right here. That's what the fridge looked like when I moved in. But I'm going to have to hear in court that all that is nonsense. It's all a fantasy. It's all made up. That this doesn't exist. I'm just hallucinating that. Or I sprayed it on there, even though really, I mean, I put this, how do you think I stuck this calendar on there? If there was grease on it, it wouldn't stick. So I had to clean it. You know, I cleaned that like 2-3 years prior, and then I cleaned it again the year later, then I cleaned it a year after, and then this went up. So I just kept on cleaning. Same thing with the cabinets. I've been repairing. I'm the one who installed the foam, stopping gallons of water from going in the walls from outside the building. And I told the landlord about this. The landlord knows very well what he and his maintenance have been doing. It's just a little bunch of goons and a landlord who lives in a gunkwit, very wealthy, who's going to put me through hell, stress, everything, and continue to make up stories. Now, he's sending his goons on Friday. But Code Enforcement of Rochester said that if I just don't let some goons take pictures in here, whatever they feel like, and ignore all the code violations, they're not going to work with me. Well, they're already not working with me. But I said, hey, if you agree to work with me and actually look at the pictures, look at the videos for once and do your jobs. I didn't say the do your job part, but I said, yeah, if you're willing to work with me and actually, but no. It's all a railroad job. I bet you 100% this Friday's another railroad job. But before I end up suicidal in the woods, living off of acorns, dying of my injuries, and landlord already beating me again, or these people coming in and beating me again, before this happens, before they make up a story about me that drives me off the edge, before this becomes into a big fantasy land of the landlords, I just want you to see some of the condition. Let's bring it to the bathroom.